Most of the time, you save a project file with a quick File Save command, or simple Control-S. But you can save project files to other formats, such as an earlier project version, a template, an Excel file, or comma-delimited file. You can also save files with safety-oriented options, like creating a backup copy or adding a password. Well, to save to other formats, go to the File tab and then choose Save As. Select the location where you want to save the file, and the Save As dialog box opens. In the Save As Type drop-down list, you can choose from several different options, like older versions, Excel workbooks, and other formats. Well, to start, let's choose Microsoft Project 2000 to 2003. I'm going to change the file name and add 2003 so I know what format it is. And then I click Save. We can see this dialog box opens, and it's a bit of a warning about the unsupported features that are in this file that wouldn't be in the older version. Yeah, you can see manually scheduled tasks and certain project reports. And it tells you what it will do with those. And if that's what you want, click Continue. Here's a second little reminder to make sure that you really want to save in the older format. And if that's what you want, just click OK. And now you can see I have this new file because the file name is up at the top of the window. Well, let's say you want to save this file as a template. The first thing you do is you set the option where you want to save templates. Go to the File tab and choose Options. Then go to Save. Well, in the Save Templates section, there's a box for Default Personal Templates Location. So click Browse. Then you select where you want to save those files. In this case, I have a templates folder that I want to save the templates to. So I select that and click OK. Okay, now I'm ready to save this file as a template. So go back to the File tab and choose Save As. And in this case, I'm going to select that same templates file. I also want to change the file name, give myself a hint that it's a template, and in the Save As Type drop-down list, I'm going to choose Project Template. Then I click Save. Well, this Save As Template dialog box opens, and it's asking about the type of data that you want to remove from the template. For example, you probably want to remove the values of all baselines. Because think about it, if you have baseline start and finish dates, the next time you use the template, those dates won't be valid. So we turn that checkbox on. Well, you save a template to use for a future project, so you really don't want actual values. You might want to keep the resource rates, but if you use a template far enough in the future, those rates may change. So turn that one on or off depending on what makes sense. Then when you're done, click Save. And now we have a saved template file. Creating a file from a template is covered when we talk about how to use templates. Let's look at some of the other formats. Go back to the File tab, choose Save As, and then select the folder that you want. In the Save As Type drop-down list, you can see you can save as an Excel workbook. In this case, Excel workbook is the current Excel format. And if you choose that, when you save the file, the export wizard launches, which is covered when we talk about importing and exporting. You can also save as tab delimited or comma delimited. When you do that, Project saves the active table and opens the export wizard. If you want to publish to the web, you can choose XML format. Or if you want electronic copies of the file, you can choose PDF files or XPS files. XPS stands for XML Paper Specification, which is a Microsoft approach to Adobe PDF files. Well, you can also save files with special save options. In the Save As dialog box, choose the down arrow next to Tools, and then choose General Options. If you turn on the Always Create Backup checkbox, then what Project does is it saves the regular project file, but it saves a second copy with a BAK file extension, so that way you always have a backup copy. Fill in a protection password if you want to enter a password in order to just open the file. The right reservation password is the password you would enter to edit the file. And then the read-only recommended checkbox, if you turn that on, every time you open the file, Project will ask if you want to open it as read-only or so you can edit it. Then when you're done with the save options, just click OK. Saving to other formats is as easy as using File Save As and choosing the format you want. You can also protect your project files with several special save options.